Hey guys, so today I'm going to do a makeup look using an older palette that I have that I haven't used in a while and I just want to dip back into it. I have so many palettes and a lot of them just get lost in the mix and they don't get used for a while. So I wanted to use this one again. This is Cargo Cosmetics Wanderlust palette. And let me show you. Here are the colors, beautiful, beautiful colors in there. So I'm gonna prime my eyes and then we'll dip into this palette. So to prime my eyes, I use the Too Faced Peach Concealer in Whipped Cream. So I think I might do a purple look today. So first I'm going to dip into this color right here. And that's like a mauve-y color. That's called Navigate. Let's see. Let me move my mirror closer so you can see kind of what I'm doing. Oh, that's pretty. Okay. So I have no idea if I've even used this palette on camera before. I used to buy palettes all the time and then just swatch them and then never show me actually putting them on before I was confident with doing my makeup. So this might be the first time that any of you are seeing this palette, besides with being swatched. There is fallout. And there is kickback in the pan. I believe, I don't know, I think I was sent this actually, this palette in a giveaway or in friend mail. I actually think Lala Bad, I think that's her name now. I think she sent me this like a few years ago. Okay, let me clean up under my eyes real quick. All right, so now I'm going to take this dark purple color right here, very beautiful, and that's called Dream. And I'm going to put that in the outer corner. So I do have to say that this palette is super pigmented. I don't know, because it is an older palette, and I don't know if this was from like a TJ Maxx or something like that. It might be discontinued. So I don't even know if you can still buy this palette like from a store anymore. But I mean, as you can see, I did get some use out of it. It's just, it wasn't one. It's not one that I use regularly anymore, but this was one of my first like big palettes that I've ever had. So it did get quite a bit of use when I first got it, but I kind of forgot how well it performed. And at the time that I did first get it, I wasn't as advanced with my makeup. So, I didn't really know how well it performed anyway. But there is that. Now, I'm gonna take that and clean up under a little bit. And now I'm gonna take this brush that I started with, the first color that I started with, and I'm going to, like I always do, get rid of that seam so that they're blended together. There we go. Kind of looks like I have black eyes right now because all that fell out. Okay, so for my lid, I'm going to use this purpley pink color right here, and that is a shimmer shade, and that is called Curious. Oh, that's pretty. I'm actually going to see if my finger works a little better for this. There we go. Sometimes your finger works a little bit better with shimmer shades, but that, I don't know, it doesn't really look that shimmery. But there we go. So I cleaned up with a makeup wipe under my eyes because it was really, the fallout was really bugging me. But this, so I'm gonna kind of blend this in together. And then just drag this over just a little bit more. And then we will do eyeliner. So for eyeliner, I'm going to use the Tarte Man Eater liquid liner. Then for lashes, I'm going to use the Pink Zio Luxury Lash in Run the World. And that is those. So now it's time for the face. So for primer, I'm going to be using the Thank Me Later Face Primer Mattifying by Elizabeth Mott. For foundation, I'm going to be using Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in Soft Ivory. For brows, I'm going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Mascara in the shade Soft Brown. So I shaped my brows with the Too Faced Peach Concealer. Now for actual concealer, I'm going to be using my Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Concealer in the shade 08 Light. For setting powder, I'm going to be using the I Heart Revolution Peach Scented Baking Powder. And as I always do, and I did it off camera, I use this brush with a little bit of the powder, and I tone down the harsh edges on my eye look. For bronzer, I'm going to be using the Ciate London Bamboo Bronzer in Palm Island. For blush, I am going to be using the Tarte Amazonian Clay, is that what it is? Yeah. 12-hour blush in Quirky. Then I'm going to finish up under the eye. So I'm going to dip back into the Cargo Wanderlust palette, and I'm going to use that purple right here, Dream, that I used on my outer corner, but I'm not gonna make it, hopefully, not gonna make it super dark. That's really all that I want, or else I'll be looking raccoony. There we go. So for highlights, I'm going to use this palette again. I've really been liking this highlighting palette. This is the Morphe, it just says highlighter palette. It's a 8S. I don't know what S stands for. 8 selections, I don't know. And it's called Stellar Impact. And the highlighter I'm going to use is this one. It's called Ultraviolet. Since I'm doing a purple look, I kind of wanted to incorporate a purple highlight, and this is the only purple highlight I believe that I own. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Okay. I'm in love. Look at that shine. I love it. Okay. And since I don't have a purple highlighting color in the Wanderlust palette, the only ones that are really good for highlighting in here are this green one. This has green hues in it. And this one, which is like more of a warm tone. I am going to use the same highlighter to highlight my eyes. So I'm going to do the ultraviolet one again, and I'm going to put that right here. Ooh. That is really pretty. It doesn't pick up as well on the camera as it does in my mirror right here. But that is really pretty. It doesn't. We'll see if it picks up better up here. Oh yeah, look at that. That is really pretty. Okay, I like this. For mascara, I'm going to use the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara, and this one's waterproof. So for lips, I'm going to dig into my Urban Decay Urban Vices Lip Kit, and I'm going to use this color right here, which is Back Talk. And here's the finished look. What do you guys think? I like it. So this palette performed really well. I'm happy with it. I might start using it more often now, but who knows? All right, so that is everything. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day. Bye.